This is day 1143 of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. They were doing their Simon Kufyur, Sif Ayin Alf Ayin Vov. So previously the Arukh HaShulchan brought down the Issa Beheter, who says in an ambiguous way that in Isser was when a Vada Isser fell into one Tarovis, then that's not because that Tarovis completely considered complete also, and you only are matir once you get to the third Tarovis, because then it's like a Sveka. Um, but he says a suffix Isser, which got mixed up and into the first mixture, and then from that Tarovis fell into a second place. This already the second Tarovis is mutter. Even though we have principle suffix that rises to chumrah, we should hold that this is a suffix iser, and therefore it is like a vada iser, and therefore the first tarovis should be definitely aser. No, we don't say it. We say that the sfeik already kicks in the second level, not just in the third level. So in the 9 hours, you need who should put about iter as a iser at the pasuk. Arukh pasuk. But it's for Ishbizeh. What's for Israel? Need the suffix iser kalkim about iser. Okay, fine. A suffix iser should be more lenient than a vada iser. That's true. Hareinu yor madrega achas, but that only goes down one level. Shebezeh atzma ish suffix, and there's a suffix in the iser. Nigiv tarovis rishon ein latir de sfeik sveka. So the first tarovis that's not good enough to be matir through a sfeik sveka. Shahavi sacha efak because one suffix is in the body itself. A suffix sheni de tarovis suffix sheni. On the second suffix, I think tarovis sheni ish latiro. By that we can be matir already in the second tarovis. But why should be more lenient than the Avada Isser in the third group? Which, in other words, Avada Isser falls into one group, then to a second group, and then to a third group. Where you have to eat them two by two. And here you can eat one by one. Um, or even no, more accurately, you can eat the whole mixture. You don't have to leave any over. Hello, I read a suffix of the robes tov yosem is suffix shebegufa. As a matter of fact, the suffix in a mixture is a better suffix than that which has to do with the body of the iser. Which Kasabnas, he said, Ben said, "Can let me kill yoser tarovas shnia with suffix iser? Why should the second level tarovas be more lenient in the suffix iser tarovas shlishis than the third level tarovas bevade iser than a vade iser?" Reject the Yisabeta Vodo is a Pasha, the Suffolk is a Torah Kivade is a Drabaran, even the Suffolk is a Torah at the very least is like a Vade is a Drabaran. She can't cause to cook the Poskim, all the great Poskim right that way. In Kane, Imata Mati, but Suffolk is a Torah, Lachol Biyaga, called Torah Sashtina. So if you're going to allow, and when the Suffolk is in the goof, in the Issa Torah, to eat the entire second mixture together about korchach, and no matter what, there's something there from the first mixture, and come on the vade isad rabbanon with davar chashuv. We hold that a vade isad rabbanon in a davar chashuv. I feel elef lo batil. It's definitely not batil even 1,000. Samaskim kufalef. Can echash atir kol Torah v'sashniya, but suffix isad Torah. How can we allow the entire second mixture where we're dealing with a suffix in a daraisa? Amnam yesh lomar Torah v'sashniya is a suffix. And we say that the second mixture, I mean, this which is doubtful, Hashmi the Raisa, even though the Raisa, it's a something the Raisa, Kilmi Vada is the Rabbanim and Taravas Rishon. It's more lenient than a Vada is the Rabbanim in the first mixture. Why? A time the neighbor Sham Akopanim Yesh Vada is the Rabbanim Taravas. If there's a definite is the Rabbanim, it's a definite is the Rabbanim. Ava Taravas Shnia shall suffix is the Torah, but in the second Taravas of a suffix is the Torah. Me aim at the ye ishtar was a suffix iser. Who says suffix iser is present at all? If I don't follow isam subini tarovas, maybe it didn't fall from the first to the second one. Gankin ev shalomar. Also, you can say lo dami tarovas l'shish shabadi iser Torah. It's not like the third mixture in a definite Torah iser. The awesome also rabbanon tarovas rishona call achas kibadi iser kumash kasabnu. There, like Rosh Hashanah said previously, they made every one of the pieces as if it's vadi iser. The next Shabbat called achas kibadi is the Torah. So each one has a status of a definite is the Torah. Then the call Torah the shlishi kulo. So comes out you shouldn't eat the third mixture in its entirety. Achas in one sitting. Like we wrote. I was suffix iser. Yim shalosos kibadi iser. But a Safek Isser cannot be rendered like a Vada Isser. At some Asfara. Yesh Gamas Harovas Rishon is fake Sveka. So even in the first mixture, there's a raised fake Sveka. Eloshich Marnu, Bob, we're Machmir. They should ain't tzar speak tarovas Safek Aguk. Fine, we don't want to join together Safek tarovas Safek Aguk. Mosh Chasanu, as we saw. Miya Kapanim, but nevertheless tarovas Ashniya. In the second group, she is fake Seiker Chadis tarovas is a double Safek tarovas, one with Gufa, one in the tarovas. She tarovas as a Safek Shebegufa have a Shalos Fekas. So oh no, sorry, there's a fake tarovas. There's the suffix in the first Tarevis, and the suffix in the second Tarevis, and the suffix in the Mekuf. So I have a shlosha sfeikus. L'chein bevada if shamar gedaz ba'alito it's Arukh la'atir kol tovus hashir. It's only say like he says to allow the entire second mixture. Lochem kum kacha teach them all together. Was there ani omer the rabbin amar ein sichlo zach sheish b'sos notos l'kan l'kan kein sosam advarim. So as far as going in both directions, and therefore he was ambiguous in what he wrote. I base Oka Sabi also writes the Ramah, the Asian with the Dovish Shishim Matirin ain't Latin Makal is fake spot. So it's fake fake. Something which eventually come mutter, you should not allow because it's fake fake. Tov Lachmi and Lo Tzorch, it's best Yimachim not absolutely necessary. But Chash Shishim Heta Belava, he's going to mutter anyway later on. I call the Shono, end quote. Fia Tam Mash, but I feel that Rob is a Shlishi in Latin. Sounds like even got to a third level mixture, should not be matter. Because I hated Mordechai, so bear give him the Kolchom, and I'm sure Mordechai writes explicitly. I forgot the Suffolk Mukhanit, the Barak Chaim Sim Top Sadik Zain. You have to shame becomes fake, even though by Suffolk Mukhan, for Yontif Shani, right, which is problem of, you have to make in the Chol. To say you have to make in Yontif Shani. Hitir Barak Chaim, the Simon Saf says Zain is Yontif Yontif Shani, times fake, a lot of because it's fake. Ain't it to me that's fake, it's not comparable to fake by a mixture. Shayzeu shechmiru chazal, but davar shematir and loli b'adav vilaf davar chazal aser that even a davar chashuv should not be both even 1,000. Neshiyavo b'lavach they had there, because it's going to eventually come mutter. Came alichat tarovas umali train umali yoser. It's one mixture, two mixtures or more. So mishum bittul upon analysis, there's bittul involved here, and we prevented bittul in the case of davar shematir. Aval. This fake shemikradin, this fake in the original halacha. Shapi ish latir gam b'davar shematir also allows something which is davar shematir. The davar zebiyah rosh zal b'tshuva cloud beis ayin sham. And this is what the Rosh explains. The zel atam shel kaman simurei tzadik gimel. Either amen ramah atzmos fake b'zeh chodesh. The more allowed is fake by chodesh. Avagav the chodesh davar shematir. And the chodesh going mutar after the omer. Is also why she threw stam kalim without generic pots from a non-Jew because it's fake sveka. After Abadosh Shish Matirin, even though it's double Shish Matirin, Mishum that's fake sveka, have a be'etzim adar because it's fake sveka is in the thing itself, not just in the taroivus. In the taroivus we say double Shish Matirin, but not in the thing itself. This will also be explained later on. Find some sif kuf lamed hey. Okay. Ayin gimel. Oh, custom to what is fake, that which is fake, dafka de tarovas. It's only by a mixture, like we explained. I have a subject tray for Jisar, but we have a subject in the goof, that is a subject tray. When I can mix them and others, kunas was also achie beheter, they vata isser until there's enough in the heter to allow the isser. When things can be nullified. So the first subject was in the substance itself. And not there it's fake you should not allow because it's fake according to the tour. The loner here, it's not clear, says Arukh HaShulchan. It's fake mutta b'chol yisur I feel b'kol chavim. Oh no, it's no. Sorry, it was the tour asking on somebody. And he says it's not clear. Why we should be machmir? It's fake is mutter by oiser. Ima was chavim. I can't show and quoted the Torah. Rabbi says if that's pasak the lokatori, basket not like the Torah. That's osim b'chol fake echad gu they go echad tarovas. You pass like those who's aser. If one is in the thing itself, one is suffix, and one is the suffix of the tarovas. As Zoshi does rebal places, could be a root for a rashut or sabais. There's the sheet of the re. Avol. Even that of the raw. was bar plukta of the Rashba. Avodas Haturi, that's Rabbi Yotam Barosh. Their opinion is the chol means fake fake shavolam amrinon. Any seer of a fake fake can be said. Time here is feeling a subrishon ose mechza mechza. See the reason because the first suffix makes 50-50. A suffix shem achriya said the rov, and the second suffix makes it a majority. V'avi karuba, so therefore it's like a marov. He has fake fake mashiach. So that's regardless what his fake is. Sof yeshruba lahati. Finally, that says the rov to allow this. Time riba rashba v'arab b'shulchan aruch. Yisbar said the Shmai b'sif ayin zayin. Okay, which is tomorrow already. Ayin dav Rabbeinu Makas about al zeh hadin the suffix shevach is hard b'acheros. Ain't this fake fake. The Ramah wrote they have a suffix shevach got mixed up in others. It's not fake fake. This is what he says. Yeshua tam the also. Some of the reasons also about suffix who is the raisa. So suffix is the raisa. No chalamar or suffix shein kan iser. So if it's not a vade, we can't say it's definitely is. There's no suffix where there's an iser. Well, actually, Sarabachim only have this got mixed up. Plumik is fake fake. That's how called fake fake. But also it's forbidden. Aviyu shnei svekos with the two svekos imayabo iser cloud. But it was niser all together. But no, do shnei svekos yachan and both svekos came together. Matirin, fake, we allow fake no matter what. I feel it's the Raisa, even it's the Raisa of Gubashal Isser, and the substance of Isser. I feel Yolo Cheskas Isser, and then the Chazok that was also going Ovsham Cheskas Isser made, like a bird for its slaughter, there's something Usser. The Nishbar and Nishmakap, when it got broken, or the wing came, it got dislocated. Something Mechaim al Rashidu, and that's what happened before, while I was alive, or after death. If you're going to say when I was alive, maybe the lung was not pierced. Yesh lahatir mikoach fake sveka. We can mark this on the basis of fake sveka. Aval pishesh levari de bedikas area. Even though you can check it out, check out the lung. Ain't no chushim not concerned. Vine else even number them akal shorab. Advar tzichem beer. This all requires analysis. Why should be milta? Comes a sheet of sweet about tastes. And this going. This is also difficult on the sheet of the reed. The Chokim answer klum k'kamosh kosavnu. Those who argue don't require anything. I'm not sure what he means by that. Rak b'shitas riguva mechulakim poskim v'arzeh b'siyat ishmael. The only machlekes is in the sheet of the reed. That's what he says. Let's see what he says. Ayin hey dinei rabbeinu. You talk about places the reed. Oh my hachdu with the reish beitza. He said in the beginning beitza. Kind of somewhere it says nisav rabbi elef kulan suras. They step in 1,000. Also, the kayas feka, it's going to suffix. Klamar, the actually suffix, you know, the baits is beyond the chol. We don't know if this, we have suffix, if this egg was laid on the yontif for a weekday. Gankin asur, it's also asur. Bay material, so which is fake feka, no longer because it's fake feka. Perish brash batamo should have a suffix echa bakuf, a suffix echa b'tarevis. One suffix is in the thing itself, and one is in the mixture. V'yad Rav Shami explains that they're not coming as fake feka shabguva davar lomani. Doesn't mean to say it's fake feka in the actual cause of the prohibition is not effective. It's fake seka de shai de tarovis, but it's fake seka by mixture. Shemukol echam has fakos yesh rov heter. In each one, so fakos says a roti matter. He'll get to round two, last two. Mishum mukol echam has sharei. But so shas it's your can't fake seka shehuva davar. We've had several fake sekas in the thing itself. Kuva basuya pesach pasua. So you have a basula whose husband complained of being mazana. The Slavik tachtov. It's a question whether it happened when she was married or not. If say when she was married, Savik bonus, Savik brata. You don't know if his own is a rata. It's fake faker. Lost my place. Let's say it again. Shas Matzia Kamas fakes faker Shabagupa Dovar. That's fake in the thing itself. Come on, Basuli Pesas Tuach, Savi Tachtab, Zinso Savi Tachtab, because she was on underneath him or not. So Tachtab is going to say after she got married. Savi Bonus Rotzon. Not sure if it's willfully or not willfully. Shishnei Svekos Haim Gupa Dovar. The two Svekos are one thing. The thing itself. Akavano Shishnei Svekos, yeah, you O Shneihem Baguf, O Shneihem Tarovis. It means that the two Svekos either in the body or in Tarovis, but not betwixt and between. Kasabatam is El Shani writes there's a reason. The husband Bepesel Basur Shani, thereby the Pesach Basur is different. Shiv Lazula Volafanecho B'Shtei Spekos. You're always gonna have two spekos there. You can't be machmir and say, how can we be matir? But Parasato Osano, you ready for bait her? Moshe to Omer b'Savik no b'Yontif. Like you say, when the Savik even egg was laid Yontif or not. Shem Yad Omda Aleinu b'Isser. Meaning when it was laid, it was assumed the Osir. V'chak Nisar b'Cheres got mixed up in others. But not Vosei, but however Savik Zashain. Then he got another Savik in there. Chetzim etc. But Masha Sanu Machmas fake Treifa. That was she answered because of Savik Treifa. V'chak Nisar b'Cheres. It got mixed up in others. Hechlamash Shema Lo Zuhi. I would say that maybe this is not the one. You did some of Zui. They'll say maybe this is one Shema Lo Treifa I saw. Yeah, that maybe it's not Treifa. If I look for aside to Mishra Shalom but Sabbath Treifas, you already asked because it's Sabbath Treifas. Vechnatir Mashe aside even if she's Bachem. I could allow that which forbade just because it mixed up with others. V'noma Mashe aside Mutter Yoya. I'll say that what she asked was really Mutter. I can show Rashba though. Says the Arukh HaShulchan I involved the Chol Kavanasa Miba Eretz. Seems that what he's saying is straightforward. Both speakers will come together. When male to have a rov heter, then it's a rov heter. But once I come previously, but they suffering already answered the thing because of suffering. Ain't no old suffering about Achazman. None of the suffering comes later on. It's not effective. Piece of a suffix echo beguf of a suffix echo tarovas. Going this, you have suffix one in the body and one in the mixture. They both came together. The you know about turning out suffix treva such as the hen had a suffix treva. Taking the side about Cheres and you got up and others. Mixed up in others. The says fake Echad Shapir Hada have a fake fake. That is the fakers are linked. It's a fake faker. Well, that be state tarovis, but it's the opposite by two mixtures. Tarovis are chas some mikodim. One mixture came first. But some tarovis we answered them tarovis. And then after time, the piece in this fell into elsewhere. They know more of fake faker. Excuse me. So he says it does not work. Two fakers didn't come together. We can also explain the following manner. Just like by the where matir by rove, the rove comes in one fell swoop. And well, Issamur with heter more, but if a lot falls into a little bit of heter. Ain't more chashon tarovis. It doesn't work the back. You came later on, which because we're very mum simon like that. See if eight. Vim kesh im shebanish lam sif ladam. You know, it's in Ramadan. The time knas. You don't get anything because it's a knas. Veins them nefal miatzmo. It doesn't apply where the guy, whether the shidduch broke up on its own. Not the shidduch. That's the tarovis. Where it fell, where veins them enough answer when the issa on itself. Come adin who? This is the halacha. After it became known, there's a mixture. You can't do anything with it. King I was fixed. Yesh lomar kain. So the say by fake faker. By simon pay hey. So why don't we say by fake faker that already was the first suffix was mukhra? So the second suffix now makes fake faker. It's just one level suffix. And we'll have to wait now for tomorrow.